welcome to the Cairo International Stadium, Egypt, for the second stop of the UIPM World Cup Series 2017. After stop one in Los Angeles last month, this is the second outing on a journey which will see athletes travel from Egypt to Hungary and on to Poland before the best 36 qualify to go to the all-important World Cup final in Lithuania in June. After a successful opening stop in Los Angeles, which saw an exciting battle in the men's final between Rio Olympic champion Russia's Alexander Lisun, Ukraine's Pavlo Tymoshenko and Hungary's Bence Demeter go right down to the final sprint to the line, and it was the Hungarian Demeter who held out for the win. In the women's event, it was 2016 World Cup final winner Lena Schöneborn from Germany who showed why she is the #1 ranked woman, taking the win ahead of Britain's Kate French and Russian Ekaterina Tereshkina. The mixed relay competition proved to be a real battle between Japan and Korea. It was the experienced Japanese pairing of Yang Soo-jin and Jung Jinhwa who claimed the gold. For those new to modern pentathlon, it's a multi-skilled challenge which sees athletes put to the test over 5 disciplines. A 200-meter swim, a round-robin épée fencing with a bonus round. The riding sees the athletes complete a show jumping course in a set time, and the combined laser pistol shooting and 3,200-meter run event. We'll be coming live to the climax event shortly, but first, let's catch up with the action from the women's final with 4-time Olympian from USA, Rob Stool.
Thank you, Heather. We are on day number 4 here at the Cairo Olympic Stadium. This is the women's final, and we're at the swimming pool. We're starting off this morning. This is heat number 1. Kate Linehan-Coleman way out front there. She takes the first heat. Again, we have 36 athletes. There are 5 heats this morning. Winning in heat number 2, we have Annika Schloy. Picks up the win on heat number 2. In heat number 3, Joanna Muir. She's out in lane number 6. Races are getting closer. The athletes are seated slowest to fastest. So Joanna Muir touches out, just pulls ahead out in lane number 6. Joanna Muir from Great Britain with a 2:17. The times are getting faster. We're moving into the final 2 heats. This is heat number 4 with Valeria Permikina from Ukraine. She picks up a win there from lane number 3. Again, this is Rob Stoll. I'm joined by Walid Saeed, and we come into the final heat. This is the fastest heat. Much like the men's competition yesterday where we had an Olympic silver medalist and world champion, there's Elodie Clavel, our Olympic silver medalist on the women's side, representing France. Also, the first shot there was Sorolta Kovac from Hungary, the 2016 world champion. This is the women's 200-meter freestyle. It is 4 lengths of the pool. You are watching the final heat, the fastest heat, and there's some real stars in this. Walid, let's talk a little bit about the swimming program here. You've got out in lane number 6. I'm watching Elodie Clavel.
Yep. And we have also in lane number 8, Mariam Amer from Egypt, and she's really young athlete and she's very potential for the future. You're going to see her in this competition.
You know, I was watching Clavel there, in 6, but take a look out in lane number 4. Gulnaz Gubadalina from Russia. She's moving out. I took a look at her. She just looks really fit. You can see she's about a half a body length ahead. Clavel, of course, with her size, she's a very tall gal. Again, she's the Olympic silver medalist coming off the Rio Games. I talked to her coaches. She's coming into this is the halfway mark with Gubadalina turning first at the 100 meters. Clavel is, if I'd gotten myself an Olympic silver medal, I would be taking it easy too. I wouldn't be jumping right into the season. This is her debut here in Cairo.
Yeah, of course, because she had a great job last season, and I think that she started graduate this season. And look here, it's Salma Abdel Maqsoud from Egypt, lane 5. She's coming very close, and now she's in the 2nd place.
And look out in so Gubadalina is way out front. She's got this by a body length. I don't think anybody's going to catch Gubadalina from Russia out there. She's in lane number 4. But you're right. So it's anybody's race for second. Look at this. We have
3 athletes almost in the 2nd position.
Kovac in lane 2, Sotero from Italy in 3, and Abdul Maqsoud from Egypt in 5. Gubadalina's got the win, but it's going to be a real exciting finish here for second place.
Yeah, she's increasing now her speed.
And look at Kovac from Hungary in lane 2. So Kovac, the defending world champion, and Gubadalina got the win. So Gulnaz Gubadalina, she looks fit, she is fit. You watch it there, and we'll go back to Heather talking to Gulnaz.
Yeah, without problem.
The swimming pool is very hard, and I think it's very good result for me.
And there's our leaderboard. Gulnaz Gubadalina from Russia out front. Kovac, the world champion, in second. Abdel Maksud, you're right. She picks up third. Sotero in fourth. Again, it's a great, I was told, the athletes told me that the water's a bit on the chilly side here in Cairo, Egypt, but this is, of course, the second World Cup. This is day number 4. It's going to be a long season.
Yeah, sure. Especially that this season also.
And we move to the fencing round. So this is the round-robin fencing. There are 36 athletes. That means 35 bouts. This is where this is the money day. This is where they earn their points. Those matches against each other. So Gubadalina, you see right there, she's got high hopes. She hopes to have a great fence. We'll see how we go. And there is the big winner today in this individual round-robin was Kate French from Great Britain. Kate French, 6th place in Rio. I think what it did was leave her hungry.
Yeah. She make today a very good job. And here we get to the bonus round, and we have our first match.
Yeah, we have Sorolta Kovac on the right, representing Hungary. Gloria Tocci from Italy on the left, and it's a double touch. 20 seconds. The bonus round, as you know, Walid, the opportunity is for these athletes to pick up bonus points.
Yes.
They have done the round robin. Kate French, the winner. Sotero in second. Heidi Morsi picks up third. And Sorolta Simon from Hungary picks up fourth. There you go. Gloria Tocci over Sorolta Kovac. So, the women's fencing, it's interesting to watch the difference between the men and the women. The women tend to be more, to me, they seem a little more technical. The men a little, they're fighters
more
out there.
powerful,
Yeah, they're more powerful. But Gloria Tocci in the bonus round, of course, women's épée. It's one touch, any part of the body, 30 seconds. Every victory is equal to 1 point, and that 1 point translates to that one very important second for the bonus round.
Of course.
So we'll bring up our next athlete for the in the bonus round after Kovac is eliminated. So the next athlete we have here is Sorolta. Gloria Tocci will be fencing Sorolta Simon. Sorolta Simon. So you have another Hungarian. So Kovac's teammate, Sorolta Simon, on the right for Hungary. Gloria Tocci on the left. She's got problems there on the, you can see the reel. Yeah. Again, we had a couple. It's interesting watching the men go. The men yesterday, the women today. We had the same issue with one of the athletes. They tore the ring off of the uniform.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but the bonus round has been such a success for the UIPM. Another one of the innovations of the International Federation.
Yeah, of course. With a lot of challenges between the athletes.
Absolutely. Yeah. It puts these athletes on, it puts them center stage instead of the big hall that you saw before, where as a spectator you see a lot of fencing, but it's really sort of hard to follow the action. Here it's quite easy. You bring every fencer up, ranked 1 through 36. Again, we are, Simon is ranked number 5. And Simon, she gets the win. She gets the win. And now that's going to bring up ranked number 4 after the round robin fencing. Your favorite athlete, Heidi Morsi from Egypt. So let's talk a little about Heidi.
Yeah, Heidi, she's a young athlete. She make Rio Olympic Games, and she won African Championship qualifying competition to Rio Olympic Games, and she's really high potential athlete.
How old is Heidi?
Heidi, she's 1999. She didn't turn 18 yet. She's 17 till now.
I was gonna say, she looks like a kid. She's young, but she's a fighter.
Yeah,
you really can see it.
Strong heart.
So you have Sorolta Simon, who has 1 victory. She's picked up that 1 extra bonus point, which will come in very handy, of course, in the laser run later on this afternoon. But Heidi Morsi on the left, representing Egypt, of course. It's nothing like competing at home. Morsi, a left-hander. Yeah. It's épée, right? So you can score a touch on any part of the body.
She's active athletes, She's active fencer, and I think that it's her day today. And she's
look at her. Yeah. Nice extension on the lunge. Yes, exactly. She had some continuation. Yeah. Picks up the win over Hungary. Simone from Hungary. and that is going to bring up the number 3 ranked fencer from the individual round robin. This is going to be Leva Serapinaiti from Lithuania, of course, the teammate of the great Laura Azadauskaitė, the Olympic champion
Olympic
from
champion
London.
From London, yeah.
How it must be, I would love to have an athlete on my team who had a gold medal at the Olympic Games in terms of a training partner.
Yeah, me
and
too.
you would too, I bet. There's Serapinaiti, the classic look of a Lithuanian, the blonde, fair-skinned blonde hair. I love, it's a United Nations around here.
Yeah, of course.
But Serapinaiti, she's young, but she's in a great program.
Yeah, of course.
Zadneprovsky, the husband of Azadauskaitė, is the head coach there.
Yep.
And I think between the husband-wife combination of Azadauskaitė and her husband, I think they have six Olympic medals or something like that in their medal case. So Lithuania on the right, Heidi Morsi on the left. She's going to try to get that second victory.
Yeah.
But
I
she's
think-
pressing because she has to.
Yes.
Double
yes.
touch,
Double touch now.
nothing done. If time goes out, there's only 30 seconds. If time goes out, the higher ranked fencer, which in this case is Serapinaiti, Lithuania, gets the victory. So Morsi has to attack.
So now we say again.
Another double touch. Another double touch.
I think that there is no way Heidi will gonna make attack. No other chance for her.
And look at that, simple straight flush. Heidi Morsi, it's another double. It's another
touch,
double.
yes.
3 doubles. So in fencing it would be 3-3, but in pentathlon it's 0-0.
0-0.
And another double. Four double touches. We can see the clock. There are 12 seconds remaining on the clock. I don't really worry about things until it gets inside 5 seconds. Inside 5, I start thinking, I better do something.
Yes,
But
that's right.
that's still a lot of time,
Yeah.
So again, Serapinaiti on the right, Morsi on the left. Did she get the victory? She gets it. Heidi Morsi.
Yeah.
So she picks up her second victory. So she has the victory over Simone and now Serapinaiti, and that's going to bring up the next athlete representing Italy. We're going to see Elise Sotero. Elise Sotero, she's a veteran.
Yep.
She's a veteran. I know she's with the Italian Army actually. She's one of the athletes not with the Carabinieri. Many of these athletes, Heidi Moore, she's a student, isn't she?
Yes,
Heidi.
she studied in. She will gonna finish her high school.
High school.
High
No
school,
kidding.
yeah.
High school.
Yes.
So you're looking at a professional police officer on the right with Elise Sotero against a high school student, Heidi Morsi, on the left, competing at home.
Yes.
Two very different generations. That's the one thing about the 2017 season. It's the season after the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
We're going to see a lot of new faces here. A lot of athletes retired. There's a number of veterans still here, of course, the Clovels,
Yes,
Kovac.
of course.
But again, look at Sotero on the right, classic Italian style. Morsi has
15
to.
seconds to go.
She has to press.
Yes.
You
I
know,
think
left-handed
that Heidi will
extension
gonna
arm.
make attack too because she doesn't have any
Inside
chance.
10 seconds
Yes,
now.
10 seconds.
And
Yeah,
Morsi.
another
That's
attack.
another
Yes.
attack, another victory for Heidi Morsi. That's number
It's
3
so
for
exciting,
Heidi.
Yeah.
So Heidi has
Yeah.
her 3 victories, and that is going to bring up the winner of the round robin fencing,
Yeah,
Kate French, who had an extraordinary round robin. She had 26 victories, very similar to Pavlo Tomashenko yesterday. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm wrong with that. She had 29 victories.
victory, yes.
29 had Kate French. She's hooking up now. That's the same number of victories that Timoshenko had yesterday, which,
yes.
She really dominated the field. She finished 5 victories above second place. Elise Sotero, of course, who Heidi just beat, was in second. This should be a good match. Kate French on the right, 6th place finisher from Rio, Morsi on the left.
Both athletes, they have good day today in fencing, rank rounds, and this will going to be very interesting touch. And this is the final touch. The winner of this touch will going to win the bonus round. Yeah.
Kate French.
Kate
You know what?
French.
She
was
just
ready.
she had the right distance. Another win for Kate French. You know what? She deserved it. Heidi's happy.
Heidi's happy. Very
But
happy.
Kate French, 5 victories above the field, 29 victories. Of course she should win the bonus round, and she does.
Yeah.
She picks up, she's letting everybody know who the best fencer of the day was. She is the leader, of course, after the swimming
events.
and the fencing, after 2 disciplines of the modern pentathlon. Kate will now draw. She gets her flowers from, there's Sami Awad, the head coach of Egypt and the competition director, Sami Awad, and now Kate will draw for horses. You see every horse is numbered in that bowl there.
Yeah.
She draws, and it looks like she drew horse number 4. Horse number 4. Horse number 4
Exactly,
is
horse
Well
number 4.
Done. The
Well
horse's
Done.
name is Well Done.
Well
So
Done
all
is
the
Well
other
Done.
athletes will be assigned horses based on Kate Straw. And we are going to see here in a moment. There's Kate. She's a happy girl. I think she knows that Well Done actually schooled well. And there's our leaderboard after 2. Kate French, our leader from Great Britain. Elise Sotero in 2nd. Sarah Panaiti from Lithuania in 3rd. It's still, you have Kovac, French in this group of the top 5. Everybody else, I'm not saying they're newcomers, but they're youngsters. I've seen them before, but they are now front and center on this 2017 center.
Yes.
And here we go. This is Sorolta Kovac. We're in the ride now, and we are entering these are the final 4 rides. So, as you know, the athletes were ranked, 1 through 36 athletes in the final. The 36th athlete came in the arena first. We are now down to the final 4. Sorolta Kovac, after 2 disciplines, is ranked number 4, and let's watch her round. It was a challenging round for a lot of riders today. Sorolta, she's a veteran. The Hungarian program is a very, very strong riding program.
Yes,
very strong. She has
correct.
She has a good seat, the horse well in hand, good use of the lower leg and spur. I mean, come on, listen, she's a world champion. What do you expect? This is what I would expect from a world
long
champion.
experience too.
Absolutely. It's exactly what you expect from a world champion.
I think she's going so smoothly till now.
She looks good.
I think it's a very good ride.
Oh, she's just,
she's very good.
That's number 9. That was fence number 9. Fence number 9 is 1 meter 20. That is the jump. That is maximum height on course, 120. She negotiated that really well.
So smoothly.
Nice bowed line there.
Right, yeah.
The final jump is the triple combination. And nicely done. Nicely done for Sorolta Kovac. Sorolta Kovac picks up
world class course.
You know what? Really world class. That moves her into first place. Look at that big smile.
Yeah,
and the reason
she deserved it.
What our viewers haven't seen is that there was a lot of challenges out here earlier for a lot of riders. So Sorolta certainly came into this a little bit concerned.
Now we know.
No question. Yeah. Now we have, this is Leva Serapinaiti from Lithuania.
Yeah.
She is riding Signorita. She's on Signorita. So this is Lara Serapinaiti. Now, again, I've watched the Lithuanians develop in their riding program over the years. I've watched this ride. She's got her, she's young, no question. I would ride this horse a little differently, but she's, you don't know what happened in the warm-up arena. You don't know what she needed to do to get this horse around because, again, there were a number of eliminations. I think as many as 8 eliminations.
Yes, it was 8 eliminations today.
So that's almost 25% of the field, and these are good horses. So they're challenging, but they're good. So, we have a lot of youth and inexperience. There's number 9. Again, and you know what? 9 to 10. If you don't bow that line, it brings you in too short to the oxer.
Exactly.
And you will pull the rail, which is what she did, and that was simply inexperience. She's got a little bit too much speed through the triple, but it's low enough. It's accommodating.
She made very good improvement in riding. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
she improved a lot.
For Leva Serapinaiti, she has 1 rail. So she has 293. Again, 1 rail. A knockdown is 7 penalty points, which means 7 seconds. Yes. Everything equates to points, for the laser run. So 7 penalties. She's 293. We are down to our top 2 riders now. This is Elise Sotero from Italy. She's riding Olivia. It's interesting. You watch the handler there. I'm not sure whether this horse wants to go in or stay out. Oh, I see. Serapinaiti needs to leave the arena
first,
and the horse is balking at the in-out gate. There's the exit, and the horse is. I'm not sure I want to leave the arena. Sarah Leva's got a really nice, big smile. She's happy. You know, with her level of experience, again, she's a youngster.
Yeah.
With her level, and again, the 2017 season, and not just the 2017 season.
Yeah.
This is early in the
Early,
2017
yes,
season.
yes.
Yeah, the horse is not. He's balking at the in gate. Is really questioning,
Like
do I want to get out of here or not? But she drew. That is lucky number 7, horse number 7. I see there. But she rode him. You know, listen. She rode it a very defensive, very safe
Yes,
ride.
yes.
You know, she didn't make any big moves. She got a little tight to the distance between 9 and 10. Didn't bow the line. But you know what? If you bow that line, it takes you out of line. And it's a little bit of a risky move.
Yeah.
You know, and she rode defensively and picks up that one rail. And you know what?
Exactly.
On today's ride with 8 eliminations, that's good.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Elise Sotero now.
I'm wondering about the horse from Elise Sotero because in the first round there was some trouble with this horse, but we will see.
She's got a lot of speed here. This
Yeah.
horse has got, like, I think I'll see you down in Aswan. He is moving. He wants to go. His horse wants to go. But you know what? Sotero, again, she's with the Italian Army. Remember that she's wearing the uniform of the Italian Army. That's how I could tell.
Yeah.
But, you know, she's got him in hand.
She's doing well so far.
Yeah, she's well.
With this horse, it was a lot of trouble in the first round, as you saw. Oh, one rail down here.
I'm watching her. She's keeping she pulled the rail.
Her
She's
rhythm. She's keeping her
same
rhythm.
problem the
Yeah.
Serpenite had. She came in over the big high fence,
Yeah.
and she's nicely done over
Yeah,
the triple
but-
combination. But she came in over 9 big, and that brought her in tight, gave her a score of 280. So that's 2 rails. So she
Yeah,
pulled 2 rails.
Yes.
And she pulled the 2 rails because she had too much speed. But we don't know what happened in the warm-up arena. She
Yeah,
might have
but-
needed that speed.
But with this horse, it was a lot of some problems in the first round.
Yeah, so
and
she-
she made very good job because in the first round,
so
247,
she ma-
247. So,
so-
she did great job.
she needed to make a decision, and the decision
Yeah,
she
of
made
course.
was, I'm going to come here with speed because I'm not going to have a refusal. I'm not going to have I'm not
Exactly.
going to have a bulk, and I risk a rail. Yeah, and she picked up 2 rails, but who knows what would have happened. This is Kate French, our leader.
Our leader, yeah.
After 2 disciplines. Kate French, classic British. That's a British Olympic riding jacket. She very proudly wears it with her 6th place finish in Rio. You know, it's interesting. You can tell, just like the Americans, the color of the collar.
Yeah.
She's in. You know, the British come from a very, very strong riding program. Kate French is no exception to this. She's again, 6th place at the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt when Princess Anne, one of the royal family, has been
Exactly.
one of the leaders in the FEI for many, many, many years, and a great supporter of modern pentathlon.
And she's fighter athletes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And listen, what can you say about this round? It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's
So
very
far-
beautifully done.
Yeah, so far she had just only 1 rail down,
Yeah, she's just.
but she's caliber for champion. You know, she knows what she's doing.
Well, she hasn't pulled a rail yet. I don't know if she's. There she.
Yeah.
I spoke too soon. And you know what? She knocked that rail with the front leg. So you know what? I hate to do this, but I'm gonna put that on the horse, not on Kate. I think that the horse was just a little lazy. Just a little lazy.
This is 2nd round, and the weather is
Yeah.
a little bit hot today.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at that.
could be.
Yeah. Beautifully done through the triple.
Yeah.
Actually, she pulled 2 rails.
2 rail down.
So she
Yeah,
did.
2.
You did notice that. So
Yes.
there were 2 knockdowns for Kate. I think Kate rode a beautiful, beautiful course. Maybe could have goosed him a little bit, gotten a little more energy. But what a great round! There were 8 perfect rounds, 8 300 riding scores, and 8 eliminations. If you're a course designer, the perfect scenario is for every clean round you have a 0.
Exactly.
That's the perfect situation.
Exactly.
And you have here 8 clean, 8 elimination, and as we move into the laser run, here's the leaderboard. Camilla Lantano in first position with Kate French just behind. Clavel, the Olympic silver medalist, in 3rd. Prokopenko 4th, who is a fantastic combined athlete. With Kaldova, Joanna Muir. This is going to be exciting. This is really going to be exciting. I'm putting my money on Kate French, though.
I don't have money yet. No, I don't have money now. They were going to be so excited. Look, Rob, this will going to be really interesting combined. We have athletes, they are really, really strong. And let's say athletes today who will going to keep his patient until the end, he can make it. That's my point today for combined laser run competition, and we will see. All athletes now getting ready to start.
Well, let's run down this start list again. What I'm seeing here, and the list that was provided to me, I'm looking at after the riding. Kate French is in.
Yeah.
It looks like this leaderboard. I've got a little bit of a disconnect between my leader, what I have on my final results after 3.
Yeah, Kate French, she's the leader.
Kate French should be the leader. So that leaderboard, I'm not sure what slide was that.
Yeah, Sotero, Elisa.
Yes. Okay, so let's run off I think we've got our official results here. So Kate French, our leader, she starts at the 0 mark, and much like Pavlo Timochenko, who had a 22-second lead and never looked back.
Yeah.
I believe Kate French, with her experience, the swim obviously is not her strong point. She finished in the lower third in the swim. Has an awesome fence. Has an awesome fence. We are 1 minute to start. 1 minute to start. But let's talk about this real briefly here. We've got Kate French out front. I think she's going to just. Okay, that's correct. That's correct. So Kate French again out front, 17 seconds behind Elise Sotero, and then 10 seconds behind there we have Lara Serapanaiti. So Kate starts at the 0 mark with 17 seconds behind Elise Sotero. I think Kate French is going to take off on this and will not look back. What Kate French, again, let's talk a little bit about what they're going to see, what our audience is going to see. They're going to see the athletes going from the start line to the shooting arena, to the shooting range. They will be, we're 10 seconds from start. They'll grab their pistol. They need to have 5 hits indicated by 5 green lights, and then take off on an 800-meter cross-country course around this arena, a winding course with very, and we're off. Kate French wearing number 1, shooting in position number 1. Kate French, our leader, with a 17-second handicap lead over the field. Elise Sotero will start 17 seconds behind. Again, I think when we take a look at this, Elise Sotero is going to be trying to hold off Leva Serapanaiti, who's in 3rd, and Sorolta Kovac. Kovac, of course, a defending world champion, but this is not her strength. The running is not her thing. But it's going to be interesting to see. So you're going to have Elise Sotero in 2nd.
But correct. Kate French.
So it is correct. It is correct. So Sotero's in 2nd, Kovac is 3rd, and Serapanaiti in.
Yeah, Kate, she had so much big difference, and she keep it.
There's Serapanaiti.
Yeah. And Elise Sotero too. They start in 2nd and 3rd place.
So Kate French, our leader, way out front. Our leader. And again, Kate she's not going to look back. You look at that, look at her stride. She's a runner. Serapanaiti, of course, coming from this great Lithuanian team.
Yes.
Serapanaiti, Kovac, she's already ahead of Kovac.
Yeah.
Sorolta Kovac, she's past Sorolta. I think the sheet they gave us was a little different than the start list, but it's easy to handle it now. We have Kate French out front. Serapanaiti and Kovac. Kovac has now moved ahead of Serapanaiti, moved back in front. Sotero is in 2nd. So we've got French out front,
And
Sotero in 2nd.
Coming
That is to watch that group. Kate French, you might as well, she can mail in her time, she can mail in the gold medal. She's got this gold medal.
Exactly.
But Sotero is going to be challenged to hang on to 2nd, with Kovac and Serapanaiti in 3rd and 4th.
Yeah.
So let's take a look.
And Kate, she's in her 2nd short turn.
So Kate French out front. I want to see where Elodie Clavel, because Elodie, she ran a great race in the Olympic silver medals.
Yeah, in Rio.
And I know that she's taken some time off. I would too.
After a long
so
season,
after long, it's going to be interesting to see where Elodie, what kind of form she comes. There she is now. She's wearing number 8.
The group, yeah.
Yeah, you just don't know what kind of shape. This is so early in the race. The only position that I know and that I'll bet to farm on is Cade French. Cade French is going to be coming back onto the shooting range here for her second shooting series. Our leader, Cade French, representing Great Britain, the 6th place finisher from the Olympic Games in Rio. Extraordinary. Extraordinary.
She reached already the shooting range for the second shooting.
Yes. And this is her second shooting series.
And now group of athletes coming, both French girls.
Kate is still on the line, and she's the only one on the line with her 4 hits. And she's on second 800 meters. Cade French, second 800 meter loop. Again, way out front. I want to see, I love looking at Kate run. She's an awesome runner. She's fast. She's got everything it takes.
She's taking it serious too.
Of course she is. Yeah. She's going to win this thing. I want to see where we are with second and third place. I want to pick up second and third because that's where the action's going to be. Those guys are on the range now. Elise Sotero is off.
In the second place.
We got looking for. We got a good shot of Elodie Clavel and Amer from Egypt. Tell me something about Amer. She's coming onto the range.
Yeah,
she's a youngster.
She's very young athlete, and she's really very good potential athlete for the future.
There's Ozuksil. Ilka Ozuksil. Ozuksil way down the field. But Ilka Ozuksil, on my sheet, she's down as low as 19th. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but she is definitely down in the middle of the pack. Yeah. But Ilka Ozuksil can come onto the podium.
She's very strong runner.
She can come onto the podium. So Cade French, this is on her second 800 meter loop. She'll be coming onto the shooting range. She's about almost halfway through her second 800 meter loop. But Ilka Ozuksil is running down the field. Leva Serapanaiti is now past Sorota Kovac and Tochi. But Kovac is coming into the turn. I can see the 800 meter turn as we're watching Cade French.
Yes.
Very nicely, way out front.
Yes.
And audience, we know Cade French is way out front, but I'm watching Sorota Kovac move into second place.
It's another competition.
That's right. Kovac is in second with Tochi Serapanaiti. And Ilka Ozuksil has moved into 5th place. I know you don't see it on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, but Cade French, of course, our leader, running way out front, very, very strong. And that's the second group. The first group, you can see their backs. Clavel falling behind as Gubadalina. Clavel, it's interesting watching with Elodie because I know when it comes time, these athletes will be back here in Cairo, Egypt for the World Championships.
For her third shooting.
Yep, Cade French coming back onto the range. This is her third shooting series.
It's
Nobody is challenging Cade French for this gold medal. And unless Cade, I'm looking down below watching Annika Schloy, who had a rode for 0.
4 athletes, they competing now. They are challenging each other for the 3rd place.
But we're still, we're still waiting for this. I mean, Cade French.
Second
again,
green for Cade.
Yes, this is her 3rd shooting series.
3.
And here we go. Gloria Tochi is coming onto she's in second place.
4
Tochi coming back onto the shooting ring. Gloria
she's
Tochi.
Done with the 3rd shooting already.
Gloria Tochi in second. And now it is
here,
in 3rd position. In 3rd, Ilka Ozuksil. You've got Ilka Ozuksil, Kovac. Serapanaiti has dropped to 5th. I can't quite make out. Yep, Gloria. Sotero's in 2nd. Kovac is in 3rd. Tochi's in 4th. Serapanaiti 5th. This is the race. This is the competition now for the silver and bronze medalists. Elise Sotero in second.
With Ilka in the third place. And now we're watching that Ilka moved to the second place.
Ilka Ozuxel has moved into second. Ilka Ozuxel is in second. Sotero is in third. So Sotero, there's no way Sotero is going to be able to hold on to Ozuxel. No way. She's going to try. She's going to try, but watch Kate French, of course, way out front. But let's get back to second and third. I want to know who's in fourth. Let's find out where's our fourth place athlete who's going to challenge for that bronze medal. Ilka Ozuxel, very, very comfortably. Ilka Ozuxel.
Very interesting until the last moment.
But let's get a look at this, Waleed. Ilka Ozuxel, the youth world champion. Sotero in third from Italy. Ozuxel from Turkey. The entire Turkish program, which has come from really nothing to a significant program on the back of that athlete. Ilka Ozuxel has built the Turkish program. Elise Sotero, wearing number 2, is in third place. But let's see, I see only 5 or 10 close to Sotero. Behind Sotero, let's see who's in fourth. Ozuxel again, there's a nice shot of Ilka Ozuxel extending her second place. And there it is.
Sarolta Kovac.
It's Kovac.
In fourth place.
Kovac is in fourth.
And group of athletes, they are coming for the fifth.
Kate French coming onto the line. She's Kate French, our leader. Kate French, let's talk a little bit about Kate because she is coming onto the range for her final shooting series.
Exactly.
This is the last shooting series for our leader, Kate French. Again, I mean, listen, she's 200 meters in front. I mean, not only is she shooting well, she's running well. She fenced like a champ. I mean, wins the fencing, wins the bonus round, rides brilliantly, is way out front.
You know, Rob, I saw now that Gloria Tokic, she moved already to the third place, to the fourth place, just behind.
Over Kovac.
Yeah,
she
over
passed
Kovac.
Kovac. So she'll be challenging her teammate, Sotero.
Yes, exactly.
So you have Kate French on the line with 4 hits.
Yeah.
And picks
now
up
she's
now.
done already.
Now it's a walk in the park for Kate French. She is just gonna, she doesn't have to, she looks over her shoulder. She doesn't even see an athlete on the range.
Exactly.
You know, Kate French, there's Sotero. Sotero, of course, behind Ozuxel. Ozuxel will be on the range.
Toki in the fourth place. And Ilka already in the shooting range.
Ozuxel is on in second.
With 3
Sotero into. So I think it's pretty safe to predict an Italian on the bronze in the podium. We're going to have an Italian.
Ilka done.
Ilka, and she knows. Ilka Ozuxel knows that the gold medal is too far, but she's comfortably in front. Ilka Ozuxel has the silver medal. The real.
Now 2 Italian athletes.
The real Ozuxel is in second. The real question.
Third place, Toki, Gloria Toki,
and
she moved in the
Sotero.
third place.
So hold on, it's going to be interesting. You got 2 Italians, Toki and Sotero.
Exactly.
Can Sotero run down Toki? That's my question to you. It's the final 800 meters. In third place is Toki. In fourth is Sotero. Kate French comfortably in first. Ilka Ozuxel comfortably in second. Who's going to get the bronze? What do you think? You got Toki and Sotero. There we go. There's the shot of the 2 Italians both wearing blue.
I believe Sotero, she had much more energy. I can see in her running.
So you're betting on Sotero running down Toki. I'm going to pick Toki. I'll go with Toki just to challenge you here.
Okay.
Ilka Ozuxel, no question, got the silver medal. And they're the 2 Italians. You're coming on.
Exactly.
They're coming in. Toki and Sotero. We know it's an Italian bronze. So the question is, Toki is trying to hold off Sotero. And it's Toki and Sotero. They have about 600 meters, no, a little more, a little less, I'm sorry, about 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go, Toki and Sotero. You know, Waleed, Sotero, Sotero's sitting on Toki's shoulder. Toki looks like she's struggling a bit.
That's we're gonna be.
Well, I
tactic.
just
That's
want
gonna
to
be tactic
see.
finish.
I want to see if you're going to be right. Toki and Sotero. We know that Kate French is going to be the.
Going now to
She's got the gold medal.
she
We're
got
going
the gold medal.
to Kate French,
Yeah.
gold medal, no question. Ilka Özüksel from Turkey, silver medal, no question.
Exactly.
Toki holding on for the bronze.
Yeah, Kate French now in the last 50 meter to the finish.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Kate French, the World Cup champion for Cairo, Egypt.
was huge
World Cup
difference.
#2. By the way, she picked up a silver medal in Los Angeles a few weeks ago, picks up a gold medal for her collection here in Cairo. She's going to have a wonderful 2017 season. Kate French from Great Britain, more hardware for the British. Another great result. A long line of great British.
In the second place coming now.
Starting Stephanie Cook, the first Olympic champion in the women's pentathlon. Ever since Stephanie Cook, Ilka Özüksel from Turkey waving her fist. She's got the silver. Ilka Özüksel picks up a very comfortable. She's not even breathing hard, for goodness sakes.
Exactly.
Ilka
And in the
Özüksel.
third place.
And look you go, Sotero. Walid, I think I owe you a quarter.
Okay.
25 cents. But with the Egyptian pound,
Egyptian,
that's
25
like
cents.
$1,000. Okay, so Toki picks up fourth.
Fifth.
Very nice. Sorota Kovac fades to fifth. You know, and there's your first Egyptian.
Heidi Morsi.
Heidi
she came
Morsi.
in the seventh place.
Heidi Morsi picks up seventh. What a great result for these. It was fun to watch. It didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that Kate French was going to walk away with this.
Yeah.
Coming into this in first position, sixth place in the Olympics. Clavel, of course, walks away from the Olympics with a silver medal. She takes some time off. I see Sami Awad there with Ilka Özüksel. The athletes sprinting across. There's Kate and her teammate Joanna Muir. They're very happy. The British camaraderie, the team spirit within the Great Britain team. They function as a unit. They're great friends. They're great teammates. They support each other. It's no wonder they have a lot of success, starting with the great Stephanie Cook, the Olympic champion from the Sydney 2000 Games. But calling back to this race, Kate French. I think the difference between Clavel, who walked away with a medal, and Kate French, who walked away with a sixth place, also a little younger. Kate's hungry.
Yes.
She's hungry for this. Her eyes are on Tokyo 2020. So I don't think she took a lot of time off, frankly. And I think she came to this competition. She started the season. She gets a silver medal in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Comes into this event. She didn't just win this. She destroyed the field.
Exactly. Yeah. She's coming up since beginning of last season, and that's why she get the spot in Rio. And I think that this season it will going to be great for her.
She is a force to be reckoned with. There's Gloria Tokci, who held on, for fourth place, and you predicted it, Walid. Elise Sotero picking up that bronze medal. So let's recap very briefly. Kate French from Great Britain has that gold. Kate French, and if you take a look at the pedigrees, Kate French, Olympic sixth place, which is an absolute wonderful result for anybody in its own right.
Exactly.
Ilka Özüksel picks up the silver, coming from, I believe, from 19th position all the way to the silver medal. Lets everybody know what a laser run athlete she is. And of course she's a world youth champion. I was there in Buenos Aires when she won.
Yes.
I was standing beside her when she called home. I believe she called her parents as she was talking. There's the Olympic silver medalist Elodie Clavel. But you know what? I know that Elodie Clavel, the fact she's even here, she is a force to be reckoned with. When Elodie Clavel decides that she wants to compete and be ready, Elodie Clavel will be somebody to look out for, because she's a veteran. She's an Olympic medalist. She's done it all. She's overcome a lot of challenges. So I know that the great Heather Fell, the Olympic silver medalist from the Beijing Games, will be interviewing. We'll be interviewing Kate French. Another one of the great British athletes, and I think we're just waiting for Heather to tell us she's got Kate.
So I'm down at the finish line with the new World Cup champion from World Cup number 2, Kate French of Great Britain. Congratulations. How are you feeling right now?
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm very happy right now. Yeah, I can't believe it.
Well, Kate, tell us a little bit, just talk through your day. Starting with the swim, how did that go and what was the turning point for you today?
To be honest, I just look forward to getting the swim over with. But the fence, I had a really good fence. It was a massive PB for me. So I think that gave me the big head start.
Now, I had a chat with your coach earlier with Fritzy, and he was saying that there was some special ingredient that might have helped your fence. What was that?
Maybe coffee. I started having coffee in the morning, so I think it wakes me up a little bit.
But obviously, on a serious note, what else did you do differently? Or I mean, that really is an incredible fence today. What do you put that down to?
I think I was just really relaxed and really looking forward to it, and took one hit at a time. And yeah, I didn't get too ahead of myself.
And I mean, that set you up for the rest of the competition, but obviously we saw the men's ride yesterday cause quite a few problems, and going into the riding arena last as you were in the lead. How were you feeling? Because you've seen quite a few athletes have problems in the ride today.
Yeah, I've not been in that position before, going last in the ride. It was quite nerve-wracking, but I saw my horse go around in the first round, and it looked really sweet, so I was just kicking and praying.
And obviously that brings us to the final event. You had a 17-second advantage. How confident were you feeling ahead of the laser run?
I knew my run's quite strong at the moment, so I just had to really focus on getting my shoots right.
And did you feel confident? Did you think, and that's a very diplomatic answer, but did you think you were going to win?
I was quietly confident, and I knew I had a little bit of leeway with my shoots, so I think that made me a bit more relaxed.
And obviously this is now your second time on the podium, the first time on the top of the podium for World Cup, but 2 medals out of 2 World Cups. What's different this season? What's happening? What's going right for you?
I think I'm just a lot more experienced. I think Rio gave me more experience and confidence, and yeah, I'm just really enjoying it.
So very quickly, looking ahead of the season, you're in great form. What's the rest of the year look like for you?
I think the main focus is World Championships and hopefully another World Cup soon.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, Kate, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
And I can see Dr. Klaus Schorman, and president of the UIPM, and Sharif El Erian, the president of the Egyptian Modern Pentathlon. And here come the athletes. The UIPM awards 1st through 6th, and they get cash prizes, and it's enough to take home. So the athletes do well financially through these World Cup the World Cup Series, and of course the World Championships. So we are going to make the awards for the 6th place, 5th place, and 4th place. In 6th position, Julie Bellamry from France. And Julie Bellamry, you can hear, for those of you, if you can pick up the voice of Heather Fell down in the stadium, that's Julie Bellamry from France. She's happy, had a hard fought, not the easiest competition for her. And in 5th position, Sorolta Kovac. Sorolta was as high as actually at 1st place at one point in the competition. Kovac, the 2016 world champion from the Moscow World Championships, just prior to the Rio Olympic Games. Kovac, part of that great, strong Hungarian program. And in 4th position, Gloria Tocchi from Italy picks up 4th. You see Kovac getting her flowers. Nice touch. And that envelope is the check these athletes have worked so hard for. It's a struggle to do Olympic sport and maintain your lifestyle, so the UIPM is graciously supplying prize money. And now, there's Aya Madani. Aya Madani, a member of the International Olympic Committee's Athlete Commission. Aya, one of the great Egyptian athletes of all time. She's with Hassan Hassim, Egyptian dignitary. So Aya Madani, and I believe Mr. Hassim is the president of the National Olympic Committee, I believe. And there's one very happy Elise Sotero. A very happy Elise Sotero who ultimately had to run her teammate down in that final burst. Elise Sotero there. And the silver medal is going to go to Ilke Özüksel from Turkey. Ilke Özüksel from Turkey. That is they're introducing the dignitaries. I saw Christian, the head coach of France, a great member of the International Modern Pentathlon Executive Board and head of the Coaches Committee. Christian is a extraordinarily talented individual. He's handing the medal here to Ilke Özüksel. Ilke, again, what can I say about her? She is the future. She is the youth world champion from Buenos Aires 2 years ago. And you saw her come, I believe, from 19th place all the way to that silver medal. Really, really extraordinary. So Ilke Özüksel, representing her home country of Turkey. There's a lot of challenges facing Turkey at the moment, and so to put athletes on the podium is a wonderful thing, and it shows the power of sport. Ilke Özüksel, Elise Sotero in third, Özüksel in second, and now it's the time for the World Cup champion, gold medalist, presented by Dr. Klaus Schormann, the president of the International Modern Pentathlon Union. And I see him standing there with Sharif El Arian, the president of the Egyptian Pentathlon Federation, and also Sharif is also the vice president of the National Olympic Committee of Egypt. And there is Kate French, 6th place in the Rio Olympics, 2nd place in the Los Angeles World Cup, and now the gold medalist and World Cup champion here in Cairo, Egypt. No place else for her to go but stay on top. So I don't know what her schedule is for the next 2 World Cups remaining in Hungary and in Poland. But she, with a first and a second, she's certainly entitled to a rest. Kate French didn't just win. She had an extraordinary performance. And you can see the fruits of her labor here with that gold medal, and soon we'll have the national anthem of Great Britain. The award ceremonies for World Cups are modeled after the Olympic award ceremonies. Very solemn occasion, and every athlete wants to always, at some point in their career, stand on that top podium, that top level of the dais, and hear your national anthem, which is exactly what Kate French is going to do right now. That national anthem always gives me the shivers. It's one of the great ones of all time. For Kate French, again, as we recap, Kate French with the gold medal, walking away with it. She started her day off, doing what she normally does in the pool, which is, finishing in the middle of the field. That is not her strength. Pentathlon's all about balance. And then she was off to the races. We're looking at the obligatory photo op. But Kate French took off to the races after the swimming. She won the fence, not by a little, by 5 victories. Extraordinary performance in any pentathlon competition. 5 victories over her closest competitor, Elise Sotero, in second. And then she moved to the bonus round, where she wins the bonus round against Heidi Morrissey in the final match. And then she moved to the riding event and rode like a pro. Had 2 rails, but rode like she was born on the back of a horse. Entered the combined, the laser run, 17 seconds ahead of the field. From the gun, she took off. She never looked back. This is day 4 as we wrap up from Cairo. Day 4 concluding, and join us tomorrow for day number 5, and we'll see the mixed relay on our final day of competition from the 2nd World Cup, Cairo, Egypt.